بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب
بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين إنه خير ناصرا وما وتحب وترزا الصلاة والسلام والتحية والإكرام على سيدنا مولانا محمد وآله الطاهرين وصحبه المنتجبين أما بعد السلام عليكم جميعا ورحمة الله وبركاته. I welcome all of you, especially Dr. Azat, our dear friend from Kazakhstan. I welcome all of you in the weekly webinar series organized by Al-Sadiq Institute of Islamic Banking, Finance and Takaful. Today we are having a very experienced, knowledgeable personality with us. His name is Mr. Azat. He is a deputy CEO of Association of Islamic Finance and Business of Kazakhstan. Today we will be talking about, or we will be learning about the Islamic banking landscape in Kazakhstan, growth, regulations, and opportunities for global partnership. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Azad to provide his valuable time to Al Sadiq Institute, and for our audience, I officially hand over to Dr. Azad, Deputy CEO of Association of Islamic Finance and Business Kazakhstan. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Do you hear me very good? Is the connection, video, audio, is everything is good?
Yes,
Okay.
it's good.
Yes, thank you very much for your invitation. Thank you for inviting to us and to talk about Islamic finance and what's going in Kazakhstan. Alhamdulillah, last few years we are seeing very good demand. We are doing very good progress in our country, and also we are happy to share what is going in Kazakhstan, in Central Asia, and many thanks for your organization and others for organizing this webinar. Let me share my presentation just a second, and I will start, inshallah. Just a second. Okay, do you see? Is everything okay? Uh, okay, my name is Azat Otepbay. I'm the Deputy CEO of Association of Islamic Finance and Business in Kazakhstan. Alhamdulillah, so we are with our team and with our association trying to develop the ethical finance, Islamic finance in our country. And we see very good demand in our country and in our region. Um, so let me talk today with not official and the more how to say and it tells the insights and it tells what is really going in our region. And if you have any questions, you are feel free to ask. Also, I think we'll have a Q&A session at end of the webinar. But if you need to clarify something, yeah, I think you can write or maybe you are welcome to ask a question. So, what we see in general in Central Asia. The Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, other countries, we were part of the Soviet Union in the past, and in end of 1990. 89, 90s. So we get our independence. And right now we are independent countries. In Soviet Union, the religion was forbidden, but our region was for our ancestors, we was Muslims, and after that, when we get the independence, our countries, our brothers, they're starting learn, I would say, the Islamic again, Islam and again from the zero, because we have lost a lot of our scholars, books, a lot of knowledge, and right now the young generation, they are more religious than our old generation. And for example, in Kyrgyzstan, the Islamic Windows established maybe about maybe 8, maybe around the 10 years ago. Has the same in Kazakhstan. The first Islamic banks and the legal framework was developed 2009. But unfortunately, we didn't see a lot of demand and um, a lot of progress in this industry. I think the main here demand, for my opinion, it is demand coming from the young generation. So the kids, I mean, who was born in 1990, today they are 35 years old. And for example, in Kazakhstan, when you go to the mosque, you can see in Friday only young generation. And right now they have a capital, they have influence, and right now I think that also in Kyrgyzstan, in Uzbekistan, in Kazakhstan, we see the real demand right now. So what is the main in seeing regional opportunities and development challenges here? So we see the demand for retail, we see the for small and medium financing in our region. We see the growing government support for Islamic finance and of other alternative financing. We see right now the Central Asia becoming more strategic region for China, for for Middle East, for the other regions, and we see the growing market here in our region. From the products, structural gaps and development challenges, we see limited market products. For example, in Kazakhstan, we don't have any Sharia compliant deposits. Also, we need in this region we need a diversity of products. Also, we see the liquidity management gaps. All companies are seeking for financing in Sharia way for small medium entrepreneurs and individual entrepreneurs, others. But unfortunately, there is not enough financial products for them. We need support from the Sharia governance and the standardization, and we need professionals in our region. If you will move to Kazakhstan, so our population is 20 million. Median age is 30 years. Total deposits that we have in all banks, it's $66 billion. 2.2 million citizens aged between 18 and 63. It's about 20% of our population. They are actively practicing Muslims. So, you know, when we say actively practicing, it means that they're praying 5 times, they're trying to keep all the rules regarding the finance and regarding the also the meal, food, everything related to this. Other population, they are talking that they are Muslims, but due to the past regarding the Soviet Union, they don't know all Sharia requirements, all the things what really need to do. When you talk with them, they would say, yes, we are Muslims, Alhamdulillah, but you can meet them in restaurants with drinking alcohol, or maybe in other, also with working with the conventional banks. So general situation is, I think that other populations, yes, they are Muslim, but they need to provide for them the more information about the finance and Islamic finance in general. I think this is our lack of two things. It's of with availability of the products and of lack of the awareness. I think this situation. Also, Islamic Development Bank and Astana International Financial Centers, they have done the research regarding the demand of Islamic finance products in Kazakhstan. So we see the good demand in Kazakhstan for Islamic deposits. It's $6.3 billion. Also, $500 million for Islamic installments products, such buy now, pay later products. Also for car financing, more than $2 billion, and for mortgages, $4.5 billion. I think when the financial products will grow, there will be more demand for Islamic insurance, for Takaful, and other Islamic securities. I would say the Kazakhstan legal framework, it is a unique and have some specific legal framework in general, because we have two regulators and the two financial and the regulatory frameworks. One of them, we would say, is the mainland. It is we have a national bank, we have the agency. Here, the government trying to support, but a lot of also changes, a lot of development needed. In mainland, we have all banks in a lot of them the conventional. And we have as a few only Islamic financial institutions. So we have ADCB Islamic. It's a full Islamic bank. We have a Zaman Bank, also full Islamic, and the leasing group and the Kazakhstan leasing company, Ijara company. It is the few companies which working in the mainland and developing Islamic financial products. Alhamdulillah, in January, we in Kazakhstan, our parliament accepted the new banking law, which allows conventional banks to open Islamic window. And right now, I know the few banks like Haluk Bank and one of the largest, and the BCC Bank and others, they are planning to open Islamic windows. The main challenge is here in Kazakhstan is I think it's a double taxation regarding the products. Also, government need to provide I mean update the also the tax code, and we need here the professionals to develop, and our association working on this. We right now sent our recommendations to our regulator in Kazakhstan, and I mean for regulating in mainland, and we see here good support from our government. Another regulation is AIFC. It's Astana International Financial Center. It is the same as we have a financial centers in Singapore, Dubai, and other economic zones. So we have a special regime based on common law, and we have a special tax regime, and we have a separate regulator in AFC. It is the same, I think, the regulation very close to the Dubai International Financial Center and the ADGM, Abu Dhabi Global Markets. Here's, I would say everything is good because we all Islamic financial products, they are exempt from all taxes, from the value-added tax, from the corporate income tax, and for dividends. And here we see only in I think the 2 or 3 years, a lot of company establishing, and a lot of companies are planning to obtain license. So we have Al-Safi Islamic Bank, full Islamic bank in AFC. We have a license Islamic finance companies. It is not microcredit. This is kind of with no limits. So it is non-banking financial institutions. So, for example, Damo Property Finance Company, they have developed two products: the parallel istisna and forward leasing. Alhamdulillah, they have very good portfolio right now. Only in 6, I think maybe months, they have a portfolio for financing more than $20 million. Also, Tayyap, they developed very good car financing. They working with the retail clients. Tayyap established also the halal bank cards. They are using services from conventional bank as a bank as a service, and they are working as a fintech. Mizan, one of the also unique, I think, the projects in our country, they developed the Musharaka financing. They also started their operations last year. Right now, they are financing small and medium entrepreneurs, businesses through the Musharaka and the Murabaha contracts. ILOT is finance also working with a small and medium business. Azure, few days ago, they get approval from the regulator to start operations. Inshallah, they will start Murabaha buy now pay later programs for retail clients. For brokers, dealers, we have IPS Capital. They have established ITS Sharia Index Fund. And we have GWM Capital. They also have a license as a Islamic window, so they are able to establish the conventional funds and the Islamic funds also. We have a consulting and legal companies, which is supporting this industry. It is Sahih Invest, AFC Sharia Consulting, CSQ Law from Malaysia, also ILAT Solutions, Iman Global, Sharia Review Bureau, and others. Also, we have in AFC the Islamic International Rating Agency. And what is very important to mention that AFC works on the common law and they have a separate jurisdiction, and which is very good to provide Islamic financial products and develop products. Also, AFSA, it's a regulator in AFC, is very fast and for changes to develop regulation, and all these companies, I think they started their operation last year, maybe this year, and here the Islamic finance in AFC, they're growing very fast. So capital market is also growing very good. Last year and this year, in IX, it's Astana International Exchange, listed 2 or 3 sukuks. One retail sukuk based on Vakala by Istismar, and one Ijara sukuk for retail. Other sukuks, it was private placement. We have ITS, it is a liquidity platform. They have announced their Sharia index. Index is very good, and Alhamdulillah, they're providing good. They're showing, I mean, the good results. Only I think 2 or maybe 1.5 years they have increase for more than 25 30%. PIDAC is the brokerage company. They established the Sharia compliant USD saving account. Unfortunately, in Kazakhstan, as I said before, we don't have any deposit products for retail. In past, the Al-Hilal Bank, they provided such kind of product, but unfortunately, they are closed all products regarding the was related with the retail clients. Right now, a lot of companies trying to provide not deposit, it is some kind of mutual funds, investment funds, and sukuks as an alternative for deposit. So what is I think the main mission, what in our association, it is to benefit society by unlocking the values and the opportunities of Islamic finance. I think we are in our association working for this. Also, we are building bridge between business, between regulator, scholars, consulting company, financial institutions, and to benefit society. Our main goals for right now, it's promoting the Islamic financial system and attracting investments. Second is building a platform for cooperation and a knowledge experience. Third is developing education and improving the financial literacy. So, thank you. If you have any questions, I'm ready to talk and answer. I think this will be more effective to know more about the Kazakhstan.
Thank you, Azat, for the wonderful session. Can I ask a general question? What financing product do you use in the Kazakhstan for the SME or the corporates?
For SME, right now, I think what kind of companies? ADCB, Islamic, they're working with only corporate and the large companies. I would say with the government-related companies with the low risk. They are providing Murabaha and I think the most product is Murabaha. Also, we have another Kazakhstan Ijara company and the leasing group. They are providing leasing for businesses. And new companies as Mizan Islamic Finance and Aylat, they are working with Aylat working with the Ijara and the Murabaha. Mizan working with the Musharaka and the Ijara. Murabaha, sorry. Yes. So this is, I mean, the new companies they just started the working with the business.
Thank you. You earlier said that you do not have products for the retail customers over there. So how do you mobilize the funds that you take from the banking or the commercial banking? What's the structure for the retail segment?
Sorry, could you please repeat the question? I think the connection is not good.
Yeah, you said earlier that you do not have the products, depository products for the retail segment.
Yeah.
What is Kazakhstan in doing to take over the deposit of retail segment then?
Uh, deposit segment, I think demand for Islamic deposits about more than $6 billion right now. I think we don't have, I mean, any product regarding the deposit because there was no any retail banking right. I think before because the ADCB was working with only the corporate, and Zaman Bank was in past they was some kind of the captive bank with for a small group.
Thank you so much, Dr. Azad, for your time and insights. Indeed, it was
Yeah.
a learning opportunity for all the participants, for all the audience. And personally, from Al-Sadiq Institute, I would like to thank you and congratulate you for conducting this wonderful session. And definitely, we would like to have some more collaborations and cooperative. Would like to invite you to Pakistan. Any plans for you to visit Pakistan? We are here to support you all the way. We will take you to uh, State Bank of Pakistan, Securities and Exchange Commission of Pakistan, and definitely Islamic finance is for all. And we would like to learn. Last time we are benefiting from you, but indeed it's the first time, and there will be a series, inshallah. And if we plan to come to Kazakhstan, definitely we will request for your time and to learn from you. If we do not have any question, we have some questions here. One is from
I think we have a few questions
yeah,
in
in
chat.
chat. Yeah.
Yes.
So let me just read it for you. Our brother, Mr. Uh, Akbar Mehdian, he said that may I know what are the highest demand for Islamic banking products in Kazakhstan?
Okay, so Kazakhstan very developed in the fintech. So I think you need to come to Kazakhstan to see everything because we have very good government technology, GovTech and the FinTech. For example, you can get your debit card with your name in 60 seconds. We have some kind of ATM machine that you need to just come and yes, in 60 seconds you will get your debit card with your name. So also, all government services you can get in bank application. For example, in our bank application, you can open a company or maybe you register as an individual entrepreneur. You can in bank application apply for example, for to get the name for your kid for any. So what our government did, they just said the government not should be the monopoly for providing government services. So
Yes.
and all the fintech companies they can able to provide the government services, and you can sell your car without visiting any government I mean the institution. For example, we can see that the restaurant and we can apply and maybe I think in maybe 5 minutes I can sell my car and get the keys and go. So it is very easy. Also, we developed the digital mortgage. You can buy a property and get the non-halal. Right now, it's non. I mean the non-Islamic the mortgage, but you can get without visiting
Non-compliant.
in any offices based on the blockchain. So, what is the demand here? I think everything in our government is they provide by buy now pay later services. So today everything what you need to buy you usually we are buying in the marketplaces. I think the Murabaha products I think they will have as one of the good demand. Also the car financing it is I think have a good demand here, and with the financing side from the savings, this is the deposit. Right now we really need some products, maybe some kind of real estate investment trust, maybe some kind of asset backed sukuk, so some kind of alternatives for halal saving the products. Yes, we have a very good demand for this.
Rightly mentioned that government should not act like a monopolist. It should not work for to create the monopoly, but instead to have a good governance and the developments and the things which have been developed by the government of Kazakhstan. That is really amazing to hear that by just your mobile application, we can avail so many services. And in Pakistan, for example, we have to go physically to the offices, and it takes sometimes days and months to get one clearance certificate from government offices. So it's really appreciating to hear that government of Kazakhstan has done so many things. And as you mentioned that we must have the whole product line of financial products, rightly mentioned REITs and the government sukuk, the hybrid sukuk, the variants of all kind of sukuk, inshallah. So definitely Pakistan in this specific area has done a lot. Alhamdulillah, Pakistan, just would like to mention you that we have three regulators: State Bank of Pakistan, uh, it manages and regulates the banking sector. In Pakistan, we have commercial banks, digital banks, microfinance banks, development financial institutions, and money exchanges. Then we have SECP, which regulates the whole non-banking financial sector, Mudarba, insurance, capital market, and recently, there is a separate standalone regulator named with PVARA, Pakistan Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority. And I believe that you will be happy to know that Pakistan and the Pakistani population is on number three around the globe to invest in the digital assets. So demand is there. We have to work on the hand holding of this Gen Z generation, and the government is also attempting to attract these people and to have investment. Yeah, definitely. We have so many conventional products in Pakistan. Around 30% of the whole financial services are Sharia compliant, and by 2027, there is a federal Sharia court judgment in 2022 that whole system must be converted within the 5 years, and then subsequently we had the constitutional amendment, and now hopefully, and we are also looking for prayers as well, and we are working hard and striving to get it completed before 2028, inshallah. So we will have a full-fledged Islamic system, the whole financial products, inshallah. Thank you so much.
Inshallah.
One person
Yes,
wrote
this
that
is a very, very good news. Yeah.
one person wrote that as you explained about the governance system in Kazakhstan, he said that looking forward to visit the Kazakhstan, especially learn more about your fintech application. And that thing you mentioned, in just 60 seconds, we can get our card with our name printed on the card. That is amazing. That is amazing. That is marvelous. So inshallah, if
Uh,
something happens to me,
mm.
yeah, please,
Yeah,
please.
yes, I really like to discuss because usually when you just provide talking with on presentation is difficult to get the connection. But I would really like I mean, the answer for all questions. One of the products that we have also in Kazakhstan, it is we have a case of the Freedom Bank. They
Oh,
established they are listed on Nasdaq and they are
oh,
merged the cashback and there are the ETNs. So what does it mean? Every payment that you are making with the Freedom Bank debit card, you are getting cashback on the Freedom ETNs. So you are becoming shareholder of the bank. So
wow, that's amazing.
at any payment. So can you imagine? So I mean, we have a fintech on this level.
Yeah,
So
definitely. That is amazing. And yeah, please.
yeah, and I know, for example the hedge funds, for example as Tabun Haji, for example in Malaysia, and this for us was also as idea. This will be very interesting, for example, to have a hedge fund and merge it with the cashback with the bank card. So any payments that you're making, you will have for saving for your hedge. So also we can, I mean, develop this kind of the product also in Kazakhstan, and we need the scholars and we need a more experienced persons. I mean, so
So definitely, inshallah, Dr. Azat, we would like to visit Kazakhstan, inshallah, soon. You have made us more interested to know more about Kazakhstan when we were planning this webinar. We just wanted to know about the Islamic banking in Kazakhstan, and we were thinking there that there would be a moderate kind of Islamic banking. But as I am learning from you, so I believe that there has been advancement and far beyond our imagination, especially in the field of fintech. So if there is any conference or anything, we will be delighted to come to Kazakhstan, inshallah. And anything you need in Kazakhstan from association level, from central bank, from Securities Exchange or PVARA from Pakistan, we will be honored to facilitate you, inshallah. Thank you so much. Once again, I'm really thankful for our very knowledgeable and experienced speaker, Dr. Azat. He's our Deputy CEO of Kazakhstan Association of Islamic Finance and Business. And once again, I'm really thankful that you spared your precious time and you shared your insights from Kazakhstan, and especially you mentioned the good governance level and the fintech synchronization with the conventional financial product. That is really amazing to hear. Once again, thank you so much. And Alhamdulillah, we concluded this session very well before our time. Thank you so much. Inshallah, looking forward to have more sessions with you in future, inshallah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.